guys, welcome back to Ethereal Orb. This is an exciting video because it is the May pouring challenge. Woohoo! I love these challenge videos. I missed them. They're back and we have almost everybody participating this month was able to join in, so yay for that. So this is kind of a sweet month. We have, well, the rules. Let's do the rules. The rules are we have to do a ribbon pour, we have to use purple and green, and we're allowed to use 3 additional colors with our purple and green, and we can use, do our background however we want, then we have to do the ribbon pour. So, the reason we're doing purple and green is because Baker Boo Paints lost her grandmother recently, and purple and green were her favorite colors, and I just think it's very sweet that we're honoring her this month with her favorite colors. You know, grandmothers are one of the best things on earth, so I just think it's really neat that we're getting to kind of remember her, even though we don't know her, remember her with Baker Boo with our paint colors. So anywho, we're gonna start painting. So I'm skating the edge of the rules, maybe just a hair bit. I have 2 greens, and 2 purples. So if we're only allowed 1 green and 1 purple, I have too many additional colors. But I'm assuming when they said purple and green, we can use more than 1 purple, more than 1 green, plus 3 colors. So I have 2 blues, and then I have 2 purples and 2 greens. So I'm going to do the ribbon pour with the purple and the greens, and I'm going to do my background with the blues. So I think I am good to go. The other members of the group can smack my wrist if I'm off. Okay, so I think I'm going to do kind of a swipey swipe with the background. Now, if you want to know colors and what I have each of them mixed with, leave a comment below and I will get back to you. Some of these have Fluotrol, some of them have matte fluid medium. I do not believe, well, some of them were pre-mixed, so may have Biolage or silicone oil. The colors aren't all straight out of a bottle. Some of them are mixed. Let's do more of this dark. I want mostly dark. So, I'm not going to get into all of that in the video because it would take a while. I don't want to have to take forever on each color. So if you would like to know, let me know, and I'll be sure to answer and respond to any requests for colors. Okay, now I'm just going to use just a little bit, and the ones that I mixed just this evening for this is one that I did. I tried to keep it a little bit thicker. I don't want my ribbons to go insanely crazy with cells, unless the ribbons like go completely off the rails and don't look like ribbons anymore, then they'd be fine. But I can't control, obviously, what I had pre-mixed, but the ones that I don't, that I mixed this evening, I mixed a little bit thicker. And somebody asked me a little bit about my mixing, and I thought about doing a mixing video. So if that's something you want to see, how I mix my paints, or not necessarily how I mix my paints, but if you're wanting some little tips and tidbits on how to mix paint, let me know. It's something I've been thinking about doing and haven't. I'm a little bit more like, you know, one of those annoying people giving you a recipe. Well, it's a little bit of this, and there's not really a recipe, and until it tastes right. That's sort of my approach to mixing. But I'm sure I have some, you know, some little things to share if you're interested. Because I don't always, depending on what effect I'm wanting, I don't always mix the same way. Okay. My blue background. All set. Ooh, I just flung some paint on myself. Okay. There we go. Background is ready. Okay, so I didn't want it to be too terribly busy with the ribbons. Now, for my ribbons, I have this. Can you see it in the camera? Yes, you can. We had Superhero Day at church on Sunday, and my kiddos came home with cotton candy and these fun little containers. And I thought for a thicker ribbon, a wider ribbon, that might be kind of neat. So let's kind of set this here. Make sure you're in the camera still. Yeah. Okay. And I'm sorry, I am bonking this table. I've got to move my chair back over where I'm not hitting the leg of my table every time I move. So let's see how I want to do this. I think we'll do... I've never done a ribbon pour like this with a wider container, so I'm not really sure what to expect. This is kind of something new I'm trying. I'm probably not going to want that right up against my purple, in case they do mix, but you know, how much we can control things. So I'm just going to layer these in here. I think I'll just do one layer. We'll see how it goes, and then if it doesn't work, I have plenty of paint to do another ribbon. Okay, so I think I'm going to just come this way. I have the most unsteady hands, and this is a good technique for people that have really steady hands. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Looks a bit like a fern. That's not what I was expecting at all. It's kind of interesting. I really want more purple and more of that dark green. So let's put some more. I'm just going to go right on top. I know I said I didn't want to put purple by that green, but I did. Broke my own rule. Dark green. And what the heck, we'll just put a little bit of this light purple. And let's see what happens. Maybe I wasn't, I don't know, I tried to slow down. Let me turn this. Yeah, no, let's do right here. Huh, this is interesting. This is not creating, maybe those of you watching on video are noticing something. Am I going crooked? No, it's just the way it's pouring out. Interesting. Okay, let's just keep going. Really thought this would make a really nice wide ribbon. I'm not entirely unhappy with what it's doing. It's just not what I expected. I mean, it has these ribs, but I thought I didn't. Interesting. I think I'm going to do a little bit more and then leave it because I like this negative space. I kind of like it. Almost looks like an underwater plant, doesn't it? So let's do some more of this light green because it kind of looks pretty cool. I might do two more, one with more of the light green and then have it kind of in the background again with some of the purple. So let's do one with just the greens, and then I'll do another one with purple. And really, I feel like I'm putting more paint in here than seems to be coming out. It's kind of interesting. Okay, I'm going to come right from here. is really interesting. Okay, now I have to decide if I want to do more purple because I kind of like that. I'm going to turn it around so it's facing me very, 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 very carefully. I might do just a hair bit of purple, maybe like from right here, but gosh, I kind of like it. Ooh, or maybe here, I have a little bit more green. Let's do, I'm going to turn it. I'm going to do all my ribbons from the same direction because I like what's happening. The minute I turn it and then do it a little different way, I'm going to end up with a different outcome. Alright. And that didn't come out as well because the same way because I didn't have as much paint in there. And I just drag that up. Keeps the leafy feel on that part. Okay. Ugh. There we go. Okay, so one more purple right here and then I'm gonna call it done. Okay. Do the light purple. I'm gonna, where this was, it really was kind of blocky. I want a little bit more intermixed, if that makes any sense. There's a big portion of white, light purple and a big portion of dark purple, and I want it to be more kind of like this, so I'm gonna do a layer of the light purple, a layer of the dark purple, and a layer of the light purple, and a layer of the dark purple. I may not use all this. Okay, because where should I start? About right here? And look, now I'm not getting, now that this is getting filled in with paint, I'm not getting any more of those weird shapes. So I am going to be done. I'm going to bring that up a little bit. Create some of that maybe, if I can. Okay, I'm going to be done because I don't, I mean I have another side here, but I really like what that did and I'm going to fiddle with it too much. I'm not going to be happy with it. So let me just turn it back towards me. Yep, I'm done. It looks like an underwater plant, I think, and I think that's really kind of cool. So let's do some close-ups. Shoop. Okay, here it is from above. And I gotta say, they're not like super duper interesting up here, but by golly gosh, look at that. That is so neat. You either, though, are going to have to need several of those or stop and really get the paint out, because by the time I got to my last one, that last purple one, the ridges kind of filled in with so much paint that it didn't have that same effect. It just poured out, which is what I was planning on it doing to begin with, but that is just really cool. I had no idea that it would do that. Alright, so anyway, let me know what you think, guys. I'm going to call it a day on this one.